What's up? Oh, the music that. Wait a minute. I broke it. Immediately broke something. There we go. We fixed it. See, I know how to do live streams. What's up, people? How's it going? How's it going? I'll explain in a minute what we're doing here. People are confused, but it's that time of year again for my one, maybe two live stream. Also, wait a minute. We raised way more money, unless someone just donated that. Where do I see? Anonymous donated $100 at some point. Live updates, yes. Hopefully I'll be able to see that. Okay, so we're already gonna have to okay. I'll explain. Yeah, I'm hoping. I don't stream ever, so I don't know how many people I'll get live. Not in the habit. YouTube's not in the habit of recommending it, but I'm hoping. I did a little hack, and today's video is a Five Nights at Freddy's video, which always get a ton of views. And at the very beginning, I was like, "Yo, I'm streaming. Get on over." So in about half an hour, I'm hoping people will come in. But today we are doing a live stream for charity. You can see up right there, right here. Boom. This is part of Operation Reindeer that I take part in every year for the past 4 or 5 years, something like that. Organized by my good friend Icy Richard. Always got to say it. No, not that Richard. A total coincidence that I named a bit off-screen character Richard and then met a guy actually named Richard and started doing stuff with him. So yeah, that's very confusing. But yeah, so this is Operation Reindeer charity event. We're raising money for Save the Children, which is a charity that does, guess what? It saves children. Helps kids sort of, who might not have access to education and good food and healthcare and stuff around the world. So, we love that. We love helping kids out, giving them a fighting chance. So yeah, there's a link in the description down below to donate. And also in the description, you might see a lot of other stuff, because today we've got a little bit of an interesting stream today. We are doing what is referred to as a Pokemon Sleeplock. If we pop over, boom, I'll pop over. Oh, I broke the music again. Well, I didn't break it. There just isn't. Also, this is not. Let me get. Okay. See, you can tell I'm a real professional streamer. Let's get this up in here. Boom. Let me know if stuff is too loud or not. Because again, I don't know if you've noticed. I haven't mentioned it. I don't stream ever. So we're going to kind of figure this out as we go. But today we are playing... Let me get this. We're playing Pokemon White version. Seems pretty normal, except, as you will soon see, this is not your average Pokemon White. And I if you haven't, seen the stuff where I say what the gimmick of this is, I'll leave it as a surprise. But there might be some randomization, and this might not be a Pokemon game that you're familiar with. Yo, what's up? Happy holidays to everyone in the chat. So this might be, I am of the opinion that Pokemon is sort of an information game, in that once you know everyone's types and stuff, no challenge. So we might have gone ahead and fixed that. We might have gone ahead and fixed that. But as you can see, so first of all, we're playing through Pokemon, and it's a Nuzlocke, which means that every time a Pokemon dies, boom, dead, gone forever. And on top of that, you can only catch one Pokemon per route. So you got a limited number of Pokemon, and anytime that a Pokemon dies, it's gone. So you know, there's a chance that you're like, oh, I got no one left. So that, you know, that's pretty standard. You might also notice this over here, this little tracker here. We're actually going to have to, because apparently either at some point last night or when I was on the starting soon screen, some donations have come in. So we're actually gonna reveal the twist of this right here and now. You might see over there when we hit $75. Basically, every time we hit one of these thresholds, a new rule or sort of challenge will be added into the game. And all of the thresholds are in the description down below, but I'll display kind of the next one up right there. And as you can see, we are already at not just 75, but we've gone all the way up to 140. All the way up to 140. We haven't even started. Have not even started this. Because if you know Operation Reindeer, there's a bunch of people. I should have linked in the description everyone who's taking part. But I didn't do that. But maybe I'll update it at some point when we have some downtime. So, you know, already there was some money raised before this. The goal is $1,000, which, as you can see, I don't know if we'll get there today, but, you know, I put it on there I'll say it as a challenge to all of you. Now, I kind of forget my own. Also, I don't know if you can hear it. It is torrentially downpouring outside. So hopefully that's not too annoying, because it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop all day. This is not the normal game, as you will see in a minute. This is, you know, it's the normal title screen, but things have been changed. Okay, so first of all, battle mode. Always hello from Sweden. Yo, what is up? What do you do when you do streams in the morning? Get all people from all over the world. That's crazy. Okay, so first of all, rule number 1, change battle mode to set. We're doing. Rule number 2, which is going to require a little bit of a wizardry from me before we even get started here. Rule number 2, we are going to increase all trainer levels by 10%. That was the $100 benchmark. We've hit that. Boom, already there. And hello from Brazil. Yo, we've got a worldwide audience. Algeria? Oh my God. Oh my God. I think we got no US viewers in here. That's crazy. That's sick. Yeah, in the description, there's a list of all the rules for these benchmarks. So change battle mode to set. Increase all trainer levels by 10%. So all of the trainers levels right off the bat, every single trainer Pokemon, 10% higher. On top of that, $120. Add 1 Pokemon to all trainers. So every trainer got an extra Pokemon. And then 140 is a gym team limit. So we cannot bring more Pokemon into a gym battle than the gym leader has, which it means for every single gym. We can't bring any extra Pokemon. So, you know, the first gym, well, they're going to have extra. So I actually have to account for that. The first gym is going to have 3 Pokemon, which means we can only bring 3 to the battle. And then the next rule, if we hit it, is another increase trainer levels by 10%. And I'm gonna have to. Yesterday I was like, I'm gonna come up with a way to like automate all this. It's gonna be sick. How do I alignment center? There we go. There we go. Oh, also the price is wrong there. I was like, I'm going to load in all the things. It's going to automatically update. This little bar on the side. I had it right. The little bar on the side is going to automatically go up. I didn't do any of that. It was way too complicated. So the next one is 160. The The only problem with black and white games are the starters. Well, I got some good news for you. I got some good news for you. You might not be seeing them. You might not be seeing them, but actually, you also won't be seeing this iteration of the game at all. At all, because you guys can't see what I'm doing. But we've got to add some new Pokemon and increase trainer levels by 10%. I really should. Well, I'll just keep it open. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. I thought we would, we wouldn't have to do this too often. We'd have some time. Someone came in with $100 right away. Or, again, possibly last night. Where am I going? Where am I going? Let me find here. Games. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. We're in the money. We're in the money. So first of all, faux Pokemon percent. 10%. We'll do this. 1 additional Pokemon for boss trainers, important trainers, and regular trainers. Just like that. Okay, okay. I will call this one. Oops. Oops. I promise it's gonna in a second we're gonna actually start playing and you're gonna have your mind blown. But first we gotta Alright, alright, alright. Pokemon White was your first Pokemon game ever. It wasn't my first, it was my second, but it is inarguably a classic. You came here at a good time. We haven't even started yet. We haven't even started. All right. Let's take this. I hope someone didn't donate more while I was doing that, because $5 more, we're gonna have to do that again. Okay, let me get a new version of this. How am I doing this? Magic. Straight up magic. Also, we gotta, I'll start when we got a timer down there. I got the speed run timer. So we will, how do I start this? Control, start, boom. All right. 5 seconds in, here we go. New game. So as I said, first of all, this is a Nuzlocke. Which means, we got permadeath, we got limited encounters. So, there's that. Also, I hope this works. Why is it... Oh, God. Okay, why did the new game not start? Has me a little concerned. I will be honest. Okay. Game. Come on. We're having some technical difficulties here. Yes. Okay, it's not. There's no even sound. What if I? What if this is the one where no extra Pokemon have been added? That would be such a bummer if this just isn't working. Also, don't want double sound. Come on. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna try some. Okay, so here's the twist, by the way. That Kingdra, I have a workaround for this to get it to actually work. But yeah, you might notice that Kingdra is the wrong color. That's because it's also a different type. It has different abilities, and different moves and everything. So basically, this game has been randomized such that every single Pokemon is almost like a regional variant of itself. So essentially, this is a Pokemon game with a completely new Pokedex. Every Pokemon is not what you think. We don't know what their types are. We don't know what their abilities are. We don't know what their moves are. But it's been done in a way that it's going to feel like a regular Pokemon game. So Pokemon will be roughly, the same level of strength throughout the game, both wild Pokemon and trainer. And, they'll learn moves that would fit their new typing. So, if Bulbasaur is now a water type, it's probably going to learn water type moves. And things like that. So it's going to not feel totally random, but it is going to feel like, we're playing a brand new Pokemon game for the first time. Also, my lights, I really hope we don't lose power. That would be such a bummer. That would be such a bummer. Alright, also because the other twist of the game, you can tell by the timer down there. The game, we don't stop playing until the game is done. Which could take many hours. Okay. So before we open it, I'm going to try something. First, we're going to save the game. We are going to try and save a state. Alright, and now I will open up this and try and load the state. And if this works, it's not Master Army running. But it appears gave me an error, but let me do it anyway. That's exactly what we love to see. This is not exactly what we love to see. This is tough. This is a bummer. Okay, so we are gonna have to. Well, no, this is fine. I think I know the problem here. I have a guess at the problem. And to fix it, the colors are gonna change a little bit each time. Is it because I'm trying to randomize an already randomized ROM? Could be it. Could be it. We're gonna do a little science here. Boy, I really should have tested this beforehand, and I didn't. I didn't have time. Okay. I'm gonna do this as quick as I can. In the meantime, how's it going? How's everyone doing? No, don't want to do that, but I want to do that. There we go. There we go. Okay, move set. We want preferred same typing. Let's okay. Okay, random. I'll just do the 10% now. Okay, okay. Is this? We'll do that. We'll do that. Random, similar strength. Sure, we'll do that. Allow that. Random. Random. Not any of this. Sure. Sure. Okay. Light. We'll call this one that. Yo, Icy Richard in the chat. How's it going? How's it going? I broke the game immediately. But that's fine. Sure. Okay. Now, what I'll do is have just a nice clean copy of this. Bear with me for just a moment. Okay. All right, we're going to find out. We're going to do a little bit of science and find out if it's the color thing that's messing it up or the randomizing something that's already been randomized. The second of which would be tough. Second of which would be very tough, but okay. New game, okay. And the next time someone donates $5, we will find out how broken this is. All right, Sharon and Bianca. All right. There's also extra sort of perks for donating stuff if you would like to take advantage in the description. You don't have to if you want to just donate just to, you know, just to be a good person. You can also do that. Also, if you donate and it doesn't, it should update automatically. But if it doesn't, then yell at me and I'll try and fix it. No. With this, the game is not working. The lights are dimming. There's a monsoon outside. People don't know if Richard's real or not, but it's time to look at our starters. Okay, so I'll let you guys vote. But we've got the flying type Pokemon Peach. Now I remember on this screen, I've done this stuff like this before, but it's been a while. The color, they're not going to look like how they look here. We've got the flying type Pokemon Pichu. We've got the steel type Pokemon Rhyhorn. And the ice type Pokemon Lillipup. I got my vote, but I'll let you all vote. We got one for Pichu. We got one for Lillipup. Now, another thing to, or I guess not remember, but that I should inform you, is that items are also randomized. So we don't, like, Rhyperior needs the Protector to evolve, which we might never get. Pikachu needs a Thunderstone to evolve, which we might never get. Lillipup needs nothing to evolve. But we got a Steel type Rhyhorn, Flying type Pichu, Ice type Lillipup. Evolution is not randomized. It's all the same, except they're going to evolve into... Also, if you want to throw out nickname suggestions, you can do that as well. Don't like that. I don't know if you can see the lights ominously dimming and coming back on. If the stream abruptly ends, then you know why. It's because we lost power. All right, I think the most I've seen is Lillipup, which it's an ice type. It makes sense. All right. Oh, so we have a battle first. So we're battling. So while the battles are coming in, start throwing out nickname suggestions for this Lillipup. Please stay with me, Power. Please stay with me. Hold the line. All right. So that's the Pichu we could have had. Let's check the summary. name our starter Richard. So we got Inner Focus. You also may notice our stat spread is not the same. Because indeed the stat so how it works is the stat distribution is random. So every Pokemon's going to have the same base stat total, but not the same base stat. So you can see we have high special attack instead of physical attack. We also Ice Bug, and again it's up to 170. Oh my god. Okay, so after this we'll see if things break, because we got to increase the trainer levels by 10% again. We basically have Snom, yes. Okay, what's the next one? Okay. We'll update this. I swear it's not going to just be me updating things the whole time, but in the beginning it is going to be a little bit. Alright, the next one will be only one potion per battle. Yeah, so if it hits another threshold and I don't notice, again, yell at me. And I will get in there. So, does the color scheme represent the type? Why, yes, indeed it does. Sort of. It should, match up at least somewhat. Okay, so we've got Mist, we've got Ice Burn, and we've got Icicle Spear. Ice Burn, I mean, this guy's, we'll try Icicle Spear. This guy's flying. Okay, hit 2 times. Brave Bird! Okay, we almost got smoked. What's wrong with the camera? I have it on like super speed. So the camera always pans around in black and white. I just am speeding up because I don't want to be here for 20 hours. So, all right. So Sharon is gonna have the Rhyhorn then. So it's important to note here. Here is where we should specify that the Nuzlocke rules don't start until we get Pokeballs. So if Rhyhorn smokes us with a Steel-type move right here, like Flash Cannon, it doesn't count. I also... Oh. I think I messed up something when doing this. Okay, well, it's fine, because we're going to maybe be able to fix it right here. Right here, we're going to be able to fix it. Because we got to update. The moves are supposed to be reordered so you get weak ones first and strong ones at the end. And I don't think that happened. Oh, we got the donations on screen. So shoutouts to Kono, Tyrion, and Oppo for the $5 and $10. Maybe there's a better place to... Well, that's not a... I'll put it... We'll have it kind of there. There we go. Okay, so... First... I am going to... open up this. I'm also going to try and fix my little mistake. My little move mistakes so we don't get brave birded out of nowhere the whole game. That would be tough. That would be tough. So our starters will just have some cracked moves. And that's okay. Okay. So let's try taking the clean one to see if perhaps it was the color thing that was messing it up. So first of all, we gotta bump them up by another 10%. Moves and movesets. I'm gonna randomize, prefer same typing, reorder damaging moves. Yeah, so we gotta just watch out for everyone's starters. So let's see. Oops. Whoops. At worst case scenario, I don't think we have another ad. Well, till 250. Yeah. Just I'll explain everything in just a second once we figure out if this works. Here we go. What am I doing right now? Oh, right. I'll call this. Okay, we'll let it do that. Then, I'll just try opening it before I do the color. Well, no, I'll do the color thing now. Just because I don't want to have to close it and open it again. Okay. Make a copy. I thought this process was going to be a little bit quicker when I had this idea, but it's okay. It's alright. We will make it work. Okay. Let's try this. One state. Okay. Okay. So we're a slightly different color, which we are going to be each time that happens, but it appears to have worked. So I guess when you try and throw a colored ROM through the thing, it doesn't like it. But yes, so I'll explain now that we've we're past 1 o'clock when the video did go up, right? I should check, just make sure. Yes, it is up. So I'll explain if we might got more people trickling in. So this, first of all, it's a Nuzlocke, which means anytime someone dies, boom, they're dead forever. That's it. Also, we got more donations, one from Lupu and one from Robo. I know who those are. I know who that is. Okay, so yeah, rules. Anytime a Pokemon faints, it's dead. So if Lillipup dies, it faints here, gone. Hopefully that doesn't happen. When am I drinking? Some good old H2O in a blue cup, which is why it probably looks crazy. So yeah, there's that. Every Pokemon has been totally randomized, so it's a totally different thing. So I don't know anything about this game. We're going to learn as we go. And yeah. Let's throw speed up on, because... And the technical difficulties seem to have been resolved, so now it's time to actually get into playing this game. I'm going to just save again. You can never save enough. Let's go into the options. Alright, we still also need nicknames for Lillipup. If you want to throw some out there. What is Operation Reindeer? It is a charity event organized by my friend Richard, not that Richard. You know, just a different guy who also happens to be named Richard. Don't freak out. Oh, you're totally right. I got to change the battle style. I mean, we only have one Pokemon, but you know what? In honor of both the guy who organized it and it's a female, but you know what? It works. We're naming it Richard. We're naming the starter Richard because we can't name rivals in this, so we'll get it. We'll get it out the way. And what was I saying? Oh, Snom 2. Right, the battle style. Set. Alright, we're at 190. We're dangerously close to never being able to use more than one potion for the entirety of the game. Because we're still in the first down. Almost 30 minutes in. But now we should be good to actually get into the real game here. Going through a little... Okay, Patrat looks a little... Some of the color randomization looks real good, and some of it does not. So, I used to do these a lot back in, like, high school, when I figured out how to do it. But it's... And I used to know, like, oh yeah, this, like, the color palettes for each type and stuff. I don't really remember anymore. So we're going to kind of figure it out as... Also, did we get Pokeballs? We did! Oh my god. So, Nuzlocke has officially begun. Anytime someone faints from here on out, they're gone. And our first encounter is a Petlil. I don't know how to damage this thing without absolutely obliterating it. So I'm going to try just throwing a Pokeball. Okay. Peck. That could mean it's a flying type. That could mean it's a flying type, but we caught it. It's a psychic type. Okay, so yeah, there is a chance that they learn non-moves that aren't of their type. Our Lillipup has 3 ice moves, but I think it's like 75% chance or something like that. I don't know the exact odds. But we did get a Petlil on the squad. Call this one Richard 2. I don't want a whole team of just Richards. What is the name of this typing mod? Like 4 different things in a trench coat. We're making stuff work that shouldn't work together. Name this one Rich. Just had all different variations on the name Richard. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Alright. Alright, so let's see what Rich has got. Just Peck. Alright. Also has Toxic Boost. I also hope that I didn't mess up the randomization again. I'm still developing. I'm not taking credit for any of this. This is all based on like programs that other people made. I called it, I already forget what I called it in the thing, but this is not going to be like a game that gets put out or anything. I just was like, oh, I'll come up with a fun name. But basically what this is a combination of the universal randomizer where you can randomize the Pokemon and stuff. And then a second thing that's... I don't remember what it's called, but it's like some sort of color palette randomizer. So I'm using them in conjunction to sort of create the illusion that it's a new thing. All right, we're going to start doing some switch training with Rich and Richard. Oh, I got to put a different move in that first slot. All right, we are really not getting a lot of experience. It's going to be a little slow going in the beginning here, but, you know, you don't want to have any situations where people are dying this early on. All right, Rich grew to level 3. Gyms are not capped based on, like, level, because I don't know how to do that. But because we reached the donation thing. Also, this guy could be... Well, he might be... I'm a little worried that I messed up the type... Oh! We don't fight here, right? No, no. We do fight N in a little bit, though. So, actually, we are definitely training here. We are definitely training here. I'm worried that I messed up the type, because this doesn't look like a grass type, but it's got Vine Whip, so I think I did prefer... I'm pretty sure I remember checking preferred same typing. I'm pretty sure. Okay, this guy looks like... I do remember Dark being sort of like red and purple. Why do you have Thunderbolt? Okay, we learned Rock Smash, which isn't making me less worried that I messed up. It's definitely not making me less worried. You know what? I actually can check, because I saved a thing. I saved a thing. I didn't save a thing. Oh, I did. I can look. Okay, I don't want to get, like, spoiled too much, but... Okay, let's look up... I think No! I think I didn't mess up. The odds are just not as high as I thought they were. Okay. Okay. So no guarantees. No guarantees about anything. Ever. Pokemon could bust out any sort of move they want. What'd you miss? Not much. Not much. You missed... I broke the game a few times, and we eventually got it to work. I think it seems more like looking at the brief little sample that I did. It seems more like 50-50. So it's not that much of a preference for same types. And Lillipup just got incredibly lucky. Also, what happened to my little music playlist? Yes, I'm just keep playing. Okay. So, because I think N's had his levels increased twice now. Okay. I think Timple might be Dragon. We got Ice Fang. I think that's just worse than Icicle Spear. I mean, not guaranteed to be worse, but potentially worse and less accurate. Okay. Will I make a spreadsheet on every Pokemon? I'm relying on the old noggin for this one. I'm relying on the old noggin and what colors look like they give off what vibe. There is a log, like I saved a log. So at the end we can go in and be like, oh, here was everything. That I did consult real quick. So guys, I did cheat. I know Lillipup is gonna at some point learn Megahorn long after it evolved. So we won't, maybe not get that. All right. You know what? I'm gonna put Lillipup up front. I don't know what level N is gonna be. Also, we hit 200. Oh, so hang on. Shoutouts to Howie Hua for getting us to. Yep. I was gonna, like, yesterday I was like trying to figure out how to make this like animate on its own. It was like required an insane amount of code, and I was like, I have hands though. I can just sort of whoop. So the next thing, 250, is another add a Pokemon to all trainers. And one Pokemon to all trainers. You know what? I probably should. A little bit of that. Get you right in there. See, who needs to automate things? If I was doing this all the time, I probably would. Oh, right. Alright, we're still learning the freaking game. Alright. I love how I was like, yeah, I'm going to try and do this real fast. So we can only use one potion per battle. So I don't need that many on hand. I will buy 10 of these. I probably should have held off though, because one little added thing, boom, this Eviolite, absolutely taking that. I don't know if I want choice things. Rocky Helmet, yes please. Master Ball, $0. I'm a a rule that I've done a lot of times with this, because the Master Ball is always $0 for it. Just doesn't have a price because you can never buy it. We're allowed one free Master Ball in the game, and guess what? Boom, we got it. Okay. So we'll just go through a little cutscene real quick. We're not here for the story. The donation to throw away the... You know what? How do I update the description? How do I... Let me see. I'll put it in, but it ain't cheap. It ain't gonna be cheap, all right? Details. It's gonna be... You know what? I have a good thing for 25. We'll have a bad thing for 25. You know what? No, 25 is too low. We're making it 50. $50 to chuck the Master Ball. And here's the rule though. Whenever the donation comes in, if I'm outside of battle, it's gone. If I'm in a battle, I gotta throw it at the person. I gotta throw it at whoever it is. Doesn't matter. Alright, hopefully N is not cracked. He's only got one Pokemon. Which... should not. He should have more than one. Which... is a little bit of a bummer. Because I thought everything was working. So we're going to try this. Okay, okay. To clean faux po. Oh, because I think I know why. I forgot to do it. Random. Yep. There we go. Okay, so the colors might change again. They might change again, but if we haven't hit 250, we already hit one. There's multiple add one Pokemon. So by the end, every trainer is going to have a full team of 6. Right? Unless I'm tripping. But I don't think I am. Yeah, 120 was also. I don't need a log. Okay. We will create a copy of that. Rename it. Uh-huh. I think I saved the state, right? Yes. File. So first, we'll open this. Okay, it yelled at me, but... Ah! I see. I see we have an issue here. Okay. Alright. So, we're gonna pivot. We're gonna pivot here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trust y'all. And, we're gonna... How stupid do I want to be right now? How stupid do I want to be? Okay. I'm gonna just the trusting is assume we're gonna hit the goals and just plug them in now. And just plug them in now. I could also... I don't think I could. We're gonna random... Sure, we'll do this. Random... is this on me for not... You know what? This is my penance for not testing it sooner when I should have. We're gonna make this game real freaking hard. We're gonna make it real hard. Okay, I'll set it to custom. We got Rhyhorn. We've got, whoa, a big gust of wind. So our typings are going to be different. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. Because I screwed up. I screwed up. So the first 40 minutes of this were a test run. You know, this is what you get when you don't ever stream, except for once a year. Okay, random. Prefer same typing. Does it tell me how often? No, it doesn't give me. So I just made that up. Completely made that up. Okay. We're going to random. Oh, man. Oh, man. So problem is another thing on here was double battle mode. Double battle mode. And we can't go back and change that either like I thought we could. So we're doing it. How many add Pokemons were there? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So every trainer is going to have a minimum 4 Pokemon. Percent level modifier, 50%. Oh, man. Random. Similar strength. I'm also going to increase the wild Pokemon a bit. Because, come on. I might also get some rare candy cheat codes. Because I don't want to just be grinding for... that. You know, that's not interesting. Grinding for 4 hours. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. Randomize that. For the same type. Random bam bad, random bam bad. So rip the Master Ball. Okay. Is this a speed run? Not anymore. It's not. It wasn't anyway. I just have the speed run timer. But I mean, now I do kind of want to go fast because yeah, I'll save a log. Okay. White fixed. Randomized Pokemon. Type related colors. Okay. And we are about to have the hardest Pokemon game that anyone's ever played. So you know, this is gonna be interesting. All right. You know, I was kind of hoping we'd have an easy beginning and then it would get exponentially harder as it goes on. But yeah, now this one's on me. So Lillipup's a water type now. 25 bucks from the Grinch. Shout outs to the Grinch. What are we at now? 225. All right. So these guys don't have a million extra Pokemon, but he's level 8. Did I reorder damaging moves? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I don't think that I did. I guess I can check the log if I did. I can check. White fixed. Maybe I did. I think I see what happened actually. I don't know if I did. It's hard to tell. No, I definitely did. Or some of these... No. For sure did not. For sure did not. So we have to do it again. We have to... Muddy water would have been sick. Yeah, I was trying... I guess randomizing an already randomized thing, it's like... Doesn't like it. Makes sense. Could have... Alright. Take 3. Stats, random, follow evolutions, update base stats. Boom. Types, follow evolutions. Abilities, random. Abilities, I'm not having follow evolutions just because that seems fun. Don't randomize Pokemon evolutions, but do change the impossible ones. Starters, custom. Rhyhorn, Pichu, and Lillipup. Swap these, both given and requested. I'll increase that a little bit. The world's slowest speedrun. 48 minutes and we're still in the starting thing. Okay. Random completely. Reorder damaging moves. I guess no game-breaking move seems apropos to also add. Okay. Starter, use similar strength. No early Wonder Guard also seems like maybe we should do that. Percent level modifier to the max. Wild Pokemon. Random, similar strength. I'll bump those up a bit as well. Randomize that. Prefer same type. Boom, boom. Items, random that, miscellaneous tweaks, sure. Okay, let me just double check. Movesets, reorder damaging moves, that's good. Oh, but I had random completely instead of preferred same type. Oh boy, that's why you go back and check. Also, update moves. Alright, add Pokemon, doubles, yep. Wild Pokemon, similar strength, yep. Okay. White actually fixed. Okay. Stick with the same one each time we lose. We can definitely do that so that we know we're learning. We don't have to relearn. I mean, hopefully, not gonna matter. Hopefully, not gonna matter. Do you want to save a log? Yes. Okay. Let's get the colors. Randomize Pokemon, type related colors. Boom. After 50 minutes, really an hour and 9 minutes. We are in here. The Glalie is a different color. That's a good sign. Okay, here we go. Somehow raised over $100 by doing absolutely nothing. Okay, all right. Let's open the box. Let's get it. We're a rock type now. We got Mark. Okay. No rock moves, but I know for a fact I did prefer same type. Because I almost didn't, and then I had to go back and do it. Okay, we absolutely... I didn't even look at what types the other two were. Which was maybe a mistake. Maybe a mistake. I think that Pichu was dark, though. Did I spell my name wrong? Okay, you might be a ghost type. Oh, heal pulse. Thank you, man. I didn't even look at my ability. Okay, so you're probably going... I think we just got unlucky. Unless... Wait. We could be dual typed. We could be dual type. We are dual type. We're rock ground. We got blaze. So, not the most ideal type for our starter, I would say. I would say not the most ideal. A lot of 4 times weaknesses could pop up out of nowhere. Alright, the cross transceiver. Let's go into here. We'll set this to that. That to set. Actually doesn't matter anymore. Because you'll see. You'll see why it doesn't matter when we fight our good friend N. Also, we can't... No, not this sad song. No, this is a bad omen. This is a bad omen. Let's get this bop up in here. All right. We've got the sort of third iteration of Richard. It worked before because he was an ice type for Icy Richard. Now, I mean, doesn't really work as well, but all right. Rip the pet lil, by the way. Rip Rich. All right, here we go. Gonna watch this tutorial again. Gonna catch the Pat Rat. Would you look at that? We got some Pokeballs. Let's see. Our first encounter is a why not? Okay, we got our first ground move. I didn't even notice. Circle throw, I think, kicks him out. Okay. I don't like that happened. Don't like that we missed twice. Okay, I'm just going to try and catch this thing. Nope. Okay. So, this was about the worst start you could possibly imagine. We almost got killed by a why not and had to run from our first encounter in the game. Look at my stat spread again. We're pretty mid. Just, oh, we got Blaze, not important. Razor Shell. Okay. So remember when I said we were going to win on our first try? Remember when I said we were going to win? Oh. How do you delete the save file? It's like up, select B. Up, select B. There we go. Oh. Up, select B. Yes. Okay, so I'm thinking Lillipup is maybe not the move. I'm thinking Lillipup's not the move. All right. So, hey, after chat, I'm banking on someone joining the stream right now. So after chatting for about 57 minutes, time to jump into this game for the first time. Wonder what it's gonna be like. Whoa. Wonder how it's gonna go. I am also at this rate considering that perhaps we won't be beating the whole game today and maybe need to come up with another goal. Alright, Ghost type Rhyhorn, Dark type Pichu, Rock type Lillipup. You know what? I would love to get all y'all's opinion. But I'm locking in. We're going with Rhyhorn, Ghost type, immune to 2 types. When you don't know what's coming out, that's going to be good. That's going to be good. Yeah, you can have the Lillipup. Got the paralysis, yes. Is this one of the games where you could hold, like, L to look at the... Yes, you can. Shadow Sneak is better. Alright. Oh my god. Circle throw, yes. Okay, so Lillipup through, which is great. We get a bunch of levels. Now we get 1 level. Getting to the 3rd gym, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes us to get to the 1st gym. And then we'll reevaluate. But I think, you know, you might... Oh, you're a dark type. Well, Nuzlocke rules haven't started yet. We're definitely going to lose this one now. You know, I was hoping to get the paralysis. Didn't happen. Yup. That's fine. Pichu wouldn't have given us a lot of experience anyway. Don't care. Do not care. Alright. Save the game. I guess we can change. We'll do that. We gotta do this. All right. So this one's gonna be Richard Jr. Not that there was a first Richard or anything that got immediately couldn't catch a why not and got demolished. It's not like that happened or anything, but you know, this was just Richard Jr. That's to not be confused with the regular. They can gain types on evolution. That's good. A good thing to point out. They can gain additional types. So right now we're pure ghost, right? I didn't even look. Yeah, we're pure ghost, but we could, when we evolve, get a type. We got Swift Swim. And our special attack is better, because of course it is. Alright, we're gonna watch this freaking... Alright. Okay, and once again, I mean for the first time, I like this Slugma's sort of initiative. Jumping right out here. Twin Needle, okay. I would love to get a paralysis on here and not get poisoned ourselves. We gotta just send it. We gotta just send it. Yes! We gotta send it. We gotta send it. Poison type Slugma. I think it might be dark. Or both. Who knows? What are we naming this Slugma? What are we naming Slugma? It could be dark. We don't know. Slugda? Sure. Sure. People are gonna be like, you forgot to nickname the... Oh, no, you got it. Slugda. Alright. What do you got, Slugda? Adamant nature. Okay. Real good attack. So, I don't mind that. Rockhead prevents recoil. That could be good. Twin Needle of payback. Alright. We're going to go here. And I am going to... First of all, we're going to save the game. I am going to use the restroom real quick. And then we're going to get into playing the actual game. So I'll be right back in like a couple seconds. Well, maybe more than that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we're back, and you know what? I'm gonna do some... Things have not been going well from a sort of technical perspective thus far. And you know what? I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna try and assume standing desk position. Because I don't want to be sitting all day. I'm gonna try not absolutely break something here. Okay. And we're gonna have to adjust the camera a little bit. We're up. Look at that. Look at that. All right, you're here from the Springlock video. Hope you enjoyed it. And now it's time. You have missed of this run pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing. We got Richard Jr., we got Slugda, and we got a battle that we gotta prepare for. So, Poison Point, incredible. Incredible. So, and last time was, I think, 7. And now levels are increased by 50%. So he's going to be like 10. And he's going to have a bunch of extra Pokemon. So we're going to have to get ready. We're going to have to do some preparing. I'm going to get Richard Jr. up to the point where I can feel good about switch training. Also, we don't want to mess with Slugless. We don't want to mess with... Oh, and we don't want to run from Spearows. Good to know. Good to know. Why not? The thing that killed me last time. Almost. Alright. I'm going to try and get Richard Jr. up to 8. And then we'll start switch training our other guy. I honestly might. I'm trepidatious about trying to cheat in candies because things have broken a lot thus far. Things have broken a lot. You know what? I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. I'll see if I even can find one. Pokemon Black and White. Is this gonna work? Candy, perhaps? Something I have to do to... Didn't give any instructions. Oh, he didn't need to. Okay. So with this, here, I'll leave it up to you. We've got... Oh. Every time we open the bag, we get... Okay, hang on. I'm going to not absolutely destroy our game. I'm going to disable it real quick. Okay. We seem to be okay. I'll leave it up to you in the chat. If we don't use rare candies, probably not beating the game. We'll probably go to like Gym 3, to be honest. If that. If we do, I'll go for the whole game. I'll go for the Elite Four. We'll see. We'll see how insanely hard it is. But I think that'll be more interesting. Of more like, let's just get to the important battles. The actually, you know. If I'm getting to a point where I have to grind, we're at that point. Okay, people like rare candies. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Heal Pulse. I'm actually not mad about that. And Assurance. Okay, right. And let me see. Why? Bulbapedia has got to work on how they organize information. I want to just know his team. If I'm looking him up, I don't need to know his whole stuff. Okay. So, I don't know if it rounds up or down. Oops. Doing a little math here. Oh, he'll be 10 or 11. I'm going to just get to 11, just in case. because I think this is going to be a little... We're going to see just how messed up this game is going to be. Limiting to pre-boot... Okay, so the problem is I don't have, like, if I just get to that level, like, usually when you cheat at rare candies, you also make it so you don't get any regular experience. And I don't know how to do that. All right, I'm going to check this first, though, because last time it was cracked. We're not doing post-game, so we can't use that. But I will. Oh, that was a lot more money than I thought. Okay. We're only allowed 1 potion per battle. Make checkpoints. I'll try and, before each major battle, so like a rival battle or a gym battle, I'll get to where they're at. Also, why is it not... They should all be double battles. And he should have a bunch of Pokemon. I know for a fact. Maybe it's just... Maybe... It's like how they define important Pokemon versus... I don't know. I'm worried. I'm worried again. Alright. Oh, are you a dark type as well? No. What are you? I'm gonna heal just in case there's a crit or something. Oh, didn't need to worry. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get another encounter, and then we're gonna see if maybe things didn't work. We got the running shoes that we already had. Okay, yep, I do want Rhyhorn up front. Hey! Look who decided to show up. Oh, the prodigal son returns. Well, well, well. Well, I am currently live streaming for charity. The charity is Save the Children. There's information in the description down below, but they focus on giving access to education and food and medical care to kids all over the world. This one is... Sure, we'll just go Bad Rich. This is the evil Richard. Okay. Well, you got an item for us, Bad Rich. The Razor Fang, okay. Let's... Okay. I guess I should level up. All right. Grab that berry. I got this. I know it doesn't evolve till late, but levels are cranked up. We'll get there sooner than you think. Okay. He's got a bunch of... It worked. It worked and just doesn't do it. But, yeah, the 300. It's a great question. It's a great question. 300 is... Well, we're already doing double battle mode. I can switch it to no potions in battle. If you want. We're kind of off the rails already. We are already off the rails here. Okay. So we got two we got Nidoran and Nidoran. Crazy first Desnarl? It's both of them. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we got Shadow Sneaked. Come on, come on. Okay. Bad Rich, come on in. Time to save the day. Okay. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. One of them's off the board. Paralyzed. Set up the sand. I guess that's fine. Also, what is Circle Throw? Drags in another member of the party. I don't know which Nidoran was using Shadow Sneak. I'm just going to get them both out of here. I'm also going to use my 1 potion per battle. On Bad Rich. I don't want it to die. Thunder Wave. Come on, dude. Doesn't affect. Interesting. So that one's a ghost. That one was probably the one using Shadow Sneak. So if we can avoid being paralyzed. Yep. We cannot avoid being paralyzed. I've been circle thrown. Well, you absolutely can't stay in. So Bad Rich might be dying here. Slugda, just use an attack. There we go. You're gonna die to Litwick? No. Oh, bye. That was dumb. Okay. I'm gonna circle throw the Litwick because yikes. And I'm gonna heal pulse. Nope, we're dead. Does heal pulse work on myself? It goes to the Litwick. Oh no. Guys, this is okay. So remember when I said I would try and beat the game with rare candies? Maybe not. Maybe the goal is beat Gym 1 at this point. Okay. So I think the goal is maybe to beat the first gym, cause oh no. I feel like I am. Oops. I am the living embodiment of the. It was at this moment he knew he effed up. Yeah. I think this is going to be unraveling the puzzle of how to beat the first freaking gym. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Reset counter? You're right. I'll put it over here. I think this is technically, we died once with Lillipup. We died once. Oh, that does both of them? That's not what I wanted. I thought I could cheat a little bit, but I can't. Also, what do we have for donations? 280? Oh my god, I missed it. Alright. Well, I have some good news for everyone who helped get to that benchmark. I was one step ahead of you. We already added the extra Pokemon, and a couple more to boot. And a couple more to boot. Okay, okay. Let's get text. Resets. I don't want it up in the corner. I want that. I'll have it. Kind of like that. Yep. We'll get another one in here. The magic of someone who doesn't know how to stream. I believe that we've had 2 resets. Not counting all the the resets from when I broke the game. We're not gonna count that. Of me actually, here, we'll put it over here. Uh-huh. Also, here's what I'm thinking. Everything that I had, we're going off the rails now. Each new thing from now on, each new benchmark we reach adds another gym to the goal. Adds another gym to the goal. And if I can't do it, I will personally donate a bunch of money to end early, if I need to. So, let me edit the description here. 300. Beat Gym 1. Gym 4. Gym 5. I actually did this at the perfect time? What? So if we can manage to get to $1,000, I will either beat the game or I will bargain with you to let me donate money to get out of here early. Okay. I do still think Rhyhorn is the move. Oh, we got Nimbasa now? Okay. Okay. I think Rhyhorn is still the move because Lick is good for catching Pokemon. What's up? We need to name the new starter Bob. Done. Done deal. I'm also thinking, as a rule, let me know what you think. We'll bargain because we're making this up as we go now. or the rails, we've left the rails about a mile back. We're going free now. For rare candies, I'm thinking I can like get up to the level of whatever the next gym is, their lowest guy. Whatever the next gym's lowest guy is, I can get up to that. And then that's for like just sort of the field zone. Whatever levels we get, fine. Right before the gym, maybe we get up to. No, I think that's fair. We get up to their lowest guy right before or right after we beat the gym. We get to the level of the next gym's lowest guy, and then hopefully, as we progress to that gym, because every trainer's got a crap ton of high level Pokemon, we will grow to meet or maybe even exceed the gym leader. That's what I'm thinking. And then once I realize even that's way too hard, maybe we'll go to the highest. Maybe we'll go to the highest. Alright, we gotta do this stupid intro again. My god. So I feel like I've sort of accidentally made this into a race now. Now this is a speed run. I gotta try and beat the first gym before y'all don't. Oh well, okay, no. We're going to the second gym now. We're going to the second gym because shout outs to my main man Richard for donating $20 and getting us all the way to gym 2. Shout-outs. Shout-outs. It's requested we name this guy Bob. Here we go. Yes. The fact that you can put in, I'm assuming either, I mean, maybe that's Icy Richard. I don't know. I feel like he would have said something in chat. I feel like you can put in custom names. And, if that's the case, we got a problem. We got a problem. I should not have invented a fictitious arch nemesis for my YouTube videos. Because now the power's in your hands. You can put whatever name you want. I feel like I'm going to get a million right before I think I'm about to win. Like 8 Richards are going to come in and move that goalpost. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, yeah, catch this Pat Rat. Wow. Incredible. Okay. That also, I feel like that's maybe not the best corner for. Where do I put it? Where's like, I don't know. I guess that's not the worst because there's sometimes not stuff on that screen. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. That seems better. Oh, right. First Pokemon is a Surskit. That doesn't seem good. That seems pretty bad, to be honest. I'm going to be 100 with you. That seems rough. Come on. I got to just try and catch it. Like, if we're not catching Pokemon... Yeah, like... Did I save? Screw it. We're rolling with it. I don't think you guys want to watch me do the intro cutscene for the 50th time. Alright. We got Bob Jr. Bob did not last long. Oh, I guess. Boom. Bob Jr. So this is the part where I realize just how ignorant I was. Like, oh, this will be fun. This will be easy. I played Pokemon. I probably won't lose. And here we are, resetting after the first wild encounter. Okay. Yep, Secret catches Pat Rat. Once again. Incredible. Incredible work, Juniper. Stunning. Stellar. All right. We got a Talo. I don't mind. Oh, I don't mind that. Vacuum Wave doesn't affect. Okay. This is feeling like the run. This is feeling good. Start coming up with names for Talo. Start coming up with names. Bug and Dark? That's not bad. We're not weak to Circle Throw. I'll take that. Has there been progress? Yeah, you could say there's been things have happened. Certainly, time has progressed. Come on, music. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're jamming out to Nimbasa City. This is Richard Sr. I don't know about that. This one, okay, if we're going with just Richard names. This one can be Ricky. Alright, what does Ricky got? Swarm is theoretically useful. It seems like that nature's not great, but I'll take it. We'll go back and heal. Okay. So, as per the rules that we have established, let's see. Yeah, the first gym. We can go to the level of their lowest Pokemon right now, which is normally 12, but will now be 18. Okay, that's a little higher than I thought. Right. We gotta get our candies. All right. That should be good. Okay. All right. How far have I reached till now? Well, we've got pretty far to trainer number 1. All the way to the first trainer. I'm not going to go all the way to 18. I'll go to 15. Oh, I'll go to 16. Volt switch is interesting. It's probably Skydrop actually in double battle. I don't hate Spike Cannon. I kind of do hate. You know what? Screw it. We established the rules. I'm doing it. We're going to 18. And hopefully I don't just obliterate whatever I find on Route 2. That actually I do kind of regret doing that now. I do a little bit regret doing that now. Also, I hope I didn't... Yeah, okay. Their highest level is 14. I am a heal up. Can't believe we had to reset after the cracked shop we had here. Eviolite. I'm also so we can't use potions in battle because you've hit that level. So no potions are allowed. Which of these will be useful? I think the dread. Will the dread plate be useful? Not for you. No, the dread plate will not be useful. Alright. You know what? I lied earlier. N is trainer number 1. We got the trainer number 2. Alright? Because it's the first one with the double battle rules. It's the first one with the double battles. No potions is 350. We've changed it. We've changed everything. All the previous goals we're off the map now. Okay, not very effective. What type is this guy? I don't know. All right. The running shoes that we already had. Colberberry and the Lillipup. I gotta just try throwing Pokeballs at it. Alright, we got it. Lillipup. I'm gonna name this thing. No, I'll just name it Terminator. He'll always come back. Perfectly fits Terminator. The original Richard back for revenge. Alright, I'm getting you to 18 as well. Relic Song. Interesting. I don't know what I want to get rid of. We can do Sleep. I guess it's better than Leaf Tornado. Also, I don't know when Lillipup evolves, but... you're also actually pretty mixed. Evolves at 16! Okay! Look at that. Alright, Terminator, what you got? Rock Ground. Aftermath. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. For this here first gym, we know that Shadow Sneak is a problem. We are slowly but surely learning the game. Slowly, very slowly, but quite surely. Okay. You know what? If I had to pick between Herdier and Togepi, I don't know why I'm saving. Like, if we lose, we're toast. We're toast. Okay. I don't think the Spikes is worth it. But a Hone Claws... No. Actually, Herdier can't do nothing. I think Spikes is worth it because it's the only thing we can do damage with. Oh, man. Okay. Take you into the sky. Dragon Tail. Okay. I don't like that. Twister. I also don't love that. Oh, I like that though. Litwick. Litwick has a fighting move, which is a problem. I'm going to Relic. It's both. Chance to put both of them to sleep. Wait a minute. Terminator. Maybe got a little better. Terminator might have just gotten a little better. I guess I'll Vacuum Wave Litwick. Yep. Doesn't affect Nidoran, of course. Of course. Okay. Hoot Hoot we know has Aqua Jet, so it's time to go into Bob Jr. and Skydrop the Nidoran so we don't get hit with a Ghost Move. Eee, I thought we outsped. Ooh, we're good. We're good. Okay, he's out of there. He's out of there. So we can't Shadow Sneak because it would go first, and he's already up there. I am going to... Incinerate hit both? It does. Is it worth it? Might be worth it. Well, we were faster. Okay, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. I don't know if the crit mattered. To be honest, I don't care. We're going to Shadow Sneak the Nidoran. We're going to, I guess, Volt Switch. Doesn't affect. You're normal? Are you normal Ghost? I guess actually we can switch. This is fine. Are you even Ghost? I guess I just assumed because you're purple you're using Ghost moves, but yep, normal Ghost. Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. So we can't do any damage with Terminator. Awesome. Awesome. I can just do that. You've been licked. Go up into the sky. Okay, okay. I'm going to try just Volt Switch to take it out. Yes, okay. Folks, we have progressed. We have progressed past battle number 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm healing up immediately. Immediately healing up. And now battle number 2. We don't know. We once again have no information. Relic Song seems really good if they're not go. Oh, I didn't know you were a trainer. Okay. Entrepreneur Mallory. Let's see what we got. I'm going to hit both of them with both of these to try and learn any sort of typings we can. I'm not even going to speed up. I'm not even going to speed up. I'm going to pay full attention. Okay. So it was neutral on both. I am going to speed up because they're both dead. All right. I like that. Terminator and Bob Jr. might actually be the pair. Okay. Okay. Pursue. I don't like that. It was a crit, though, which is promising. That we survived a crit, no problem. Okay. All right. Battle number 2 went better. Went better. I'm starting to have faith that maybe we can do this. That maybe this could happen. Okay. I was talking smack on Terminator. I was. I don't know if I verbally was, but I was thinking it. I was definitely thinking it. So who got disabled? I was definitely thinking it. But now I'm kind of feeling feeling Terminator, but don't want it to die. Alright, let's pop over here. We got a dive ball. I'll take that. A lagging tail. Sure. Oh, I forgot. We have to battle Bianca. Okay. 5 Pokemon. I didn't heal, but Okay. Open up with the classic. He's only level 9. Beyond, what are you doing? Why was I worried? The Lillipup, okay. You know what? Okay, okay. You could have gone for, you know what type Terminator is, and you chose not to, which I am fine with. I am so fine. Let's get Ricky out here. A potion. Oh, so you're a cheater, I see. I see, you're a cheater by not playing by my pre-prescribed rules. I do think we did get pretty lucky with, like, we've got moves that hit, we got spread moves, and we've got a lot of good priority moves. So I'm actually feeling all right. Charcoal, that's so why is the charcoal so expensive? We need that for sure. I don't know if we'll get to the point of the game where we need that actually, but I will take it. I will absolutely take it. I'll take the silk scarf as well. Am I a cheater by not playing by their rules? No, that's ridiculous. I don't need that many. Whatever. So if we wanted to go Pichu strat, I don't know, like making it this far would be tough, but that is interesting that we got Soothe to become Pikachu. That's not even, we're not even talking about Raichu yet. Alright, before fighting Sharon, we're going to come in here because we can get a free Pokemon in here. Oh, I didn't even give out the items I bought. Okay, not very effective. You are probably, if you resist normal and fire, you could be rock. It's definitely a possibility. So let's try this. Not very effective. Interesting. Oh, bubble. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good, but I am switching. I am going to switch. Let's do a little test. Ice Shard. Okay. Okay, and Bubble, we're good. We're good. We get rid of the Paris. Yep. Double priority, you gotta love it. You don't gotta love that. You really don't gotta love that. Ooh. Okay. Change in plan. We're gonna heal Pulse. And then I'm gonna try Sky Dropping this Vanilla. Okay. What? Why did it not go on the one that I picked? Am I stupid? Could I just be stupid? Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right, we're switching out you. Go, no shenanigans here. Okay. Okay, so Heal Pulse wasn't, I might have just been dumb and clicked the wrong guy. Yeah, Silk Song, not Silk Song, Silk Scarf Relic Song is what I wanted to do. That eventually we do want. That we don't really want. I mean, okay. Call me... No. Wait. Call me crazy. Call me absolutely nuts. I'm going to put the Lagging Tail on Bob Jr. Because, let me cook. No, let me cook. Let me cook here, okay? Let me cook. If we've got... There was a situation last battle where I was like, oh, I could Volt Switch with Ricky into Terminator and Heal Pulse with Bob Jr. when Terminator comes in. I guess I should check their speeds first. But I was like, I don't know if I'll go... Yeah. So, like, well, actually, I don't think the lagging tail is that effective. So, actually, I have stopped cooking. I am no longer cooking. We're just going to fight this guy regularly. Bold team of 6! Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. We're going to incinerate. We're going to relic song. Soundproof on Zigzagoon. Incredible. Incredible. Ominous wind. I don't know my stats. I'll take it over lick. The paralysis is good for catching guys, but at the moment, I'm more worried about not dying. Yeah, our special attack is much better. That's actually no regrets. Take you out. Hex. So the trainers don't seem to be that smart. Okay. Freaking Nidoran female is the bane of my existence. No shot this thing has Wonder Guard. No shot. Right? There's no... How did I kill it last time? What do you mean you're immune to Incinerate? What do you mean? Okay, we're just taking everything else out. Doesn't affect Nidoran. We've been licked. Okay. Doesn't affect. Skydrop? I feel like did damage. I don't understand how this could be possible. Okay, it's not super effective. Why were you... Was I dumb? Did I click the wrong move? Was I just speeding up and didn't click Incinerate? Okay. Oh my god, we're so close. Whatever. Okay, Volt Switch. I don't understand what happened there. I truly don't. Let me know, chat, if I'm just stupid. If someone wants to scroll back. If I just clicked the wrong button. Also, let's oh, I got a dust ball. It's kind of hope I'm not still here when that will be useful, but we got a cave coming up. Alright, so all of this was for Rhyhorn, then Ariados. Hey, it's evolved. I'll take it. The type thing you were saying doesn't really hold up. What do we name an Ariados? Anyone's got a cool Ariados name that may or may not be a very... You know what? Why you guys come up with names? It's getting a little close to lunch. I'm not gonna make lunch, but I'm gonna start preheating the old oven while you guys leave some nickname suggestions for this little spider. I'm back. Medic? I don't get the reference, but we'll do it. Boom. All right. You're just bug. You're just the least useful Ariados. Great. Great. Good special attack, though. So I'll take it. You go to 18. It's just Night Slash is just better than Bite. Okay. So we have done that. We got a team. It's time to go fight Sharon. Alright, he's got 5 Pokemon. We're going to try the old combo. Nope, nope. I don't like this song. I don't like this song, Shuffle. I don't like this song that you picked. You know what? It's playing for him. It's playing for Sharon right now. That's what he's hearing. Put the Poliwag to sleep. Get out of here. Pichu is living, which is fine. I forgot you were Dark type. I guess this is... I mean, our special attack did go down, but it's still pretty good. Not very effective. So Pichu is dark in something. Withdraw? No, thank you. I'm good. I'm all good on withdraw. Okay. I'm going to give out these orange berries. Excuse me. Because why not? Is a TF2 reference. I have never played it, but I've heard good things. All right, do they got like a gym in here? No. Oh, they got this place that we were just in, though. If it will load. There we go. All right, we got just some vibes going into this gym. We're just vibing out. Okay. I didn't really read to see which one we would be facing. Okay, yeah. We got these two jabronis up first. Also, shout out, I missed one. Tyler Tunes, thanks for the $10 donation to Save the Children. Going to a good cause. Okay. See, now I don't like how... Oh, I really don't like that. I really don't like that. He killed the Shroomish, but... No! Bob Jr.! Okay, this is bad. This is not good. This... Medic? I was feeling good going into this. No longer feeling good. Okay. You're also bug. You're also bug. Get Diglett out of here. I don't care. I'm not taking any chances. Covet? My Oranberry! He used it! Oh my god. Rough skin. Yeah, so this was just about the worst way I can imagine starting the gym. Just about the worst way. People don't know, since this is a Nuzlocke. Our boy Bob Jr. is going in the box. Now, I don't know if you recall, but there is a thing. There's a little thing in the description, a little donation incentive. For the price of just one mere Benjamin, you can... No, wait. I was going to say you can bring our boy back and also force me to do 2 extra gyms. So, Oh, okay. Hoot Hoot is a problem. We know Hoot Hoot's a problem. We know Hoot Hoot is a... Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. Get out of here, Hoot Hoot. Get out of here. Medic's gotta come in. Alright, we got a Jigglypuff. And an Inkata. That was in the rain, too. That would have been so bad. That would have been so bad. Silverwind. Just obliterated Jigglypuff. Block. Okay. 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 Alright. Alright. It's not that alright, but, you know, we're gonna figure it out. Okay. A medic is just... They need a medic, bro. Slaughtering people. Okay. So, bestow. Wait a minute. Passes its held item to the target. The target isn't holding an item. I don't think they are. Steamroller, we don't need. Straight up don't need Steamroller. I'm about to be absolutely nuts. Alright? I'm about to be crazy here. Because look, when your back is against the wall, when you're down, you know what? Just on the off case, we'll throw a Pecha Berry on there. You gotta do whatever you can. We are slowing someone down. I don't care if it's probably objectively not worth it. We're gonna do it. Because gym number 1... We're doing it. We're doing it. I believe. Chili. Or Veronica. Okay. Talo and Rattata. I'm going to Relic Song. And I will Vacuum Wave the Rattata. Talo we know is Bug Dark, right? And it doesn't have any... Yeah, so actually, I'm going to Sky Drop it because I don't want him Sky Dropping me. Okay, not very effective on the Rattata. Okay. Alright. Guess what? You're Steel type? Check this out. Mach Punch! Hey! Oh, he took me into the sky! Oh, are you going to die to hit? No. Okay. I think Relic Song is going to be better. And I will Sky Drop, I suppose, the Talo. If I can. Energy Ball! No! Okay. Talo's down. Oh. Sucker Punch? Yes. Screw Miracle. All that matters is that we survive. The dynamic duo may be down, but we are not out yet. Oh, yes! Cursed Body, that sucks. That sucks a little bit. Hidden Power, not very effective. Okay. Do you have another one? Bidoof. We can take a Bidoof, right? We can take a Bidoof. We can handle a Bidoof. A Sucker Punch. Not very effective. Unfortunate. Also not very effective. Are you Bug? You might be Bug. You know what? Take this Lagging Tail. Take it. Charge Beam. Oh, you're not going to take anything. Because you're gone. Alright. The oven is ready. Come on. Bidoof, don't do anything stupid here. Oh! Okay. The hail? Okay. We're alive. Oh boy, how's it going? You guys joined at a crazy time. After 2 hours, we have officially beaten gym number 1 out of currently 2. Defend order. Yeah, you know what? I'll save the game. I'll save the game. Defend order. Defense and special defense. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll put it on medic, I suppose. You know, we don't need bestow. I was going to cook, but we don't really need to cook. So we have been severely weakened. Severely weakened. But we're alive. And that's all that matters. We got cut, which sucks. And before we proceed, well, first we must, our good friend, Terminator, the starter we didn't pick but came back, and the starter we did. So we just got to get a Pichu somewhere around here. All right. And I think we're going to take a slight break here so that I can get some lunch. I'm going to get some lunch, so we're going to pop over to here. Oh, no, not that one. Be right back. All right, mute this, and I'll be back in a couple minutes.